Hey guys, Matt with CJ Offroad. Today we're out here at Susquehanna Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, and we are checking out two badass Jeep Wranglers. However, one's not a Wrangler, it's actually the brand new Jeep Gladiator. Now what I want to do today while I'm here is actually compare both of these Jeep models and let you guys know which one is best for you, so stay tuned and find out next. So the first Jeep that we're going to talk about is the brand new 2020 Gladiator. Now this one is obviously in the Rubicon package, so it is fully loaded with just about every bell and whistle that you can put on it. Now I'm going to talk about some of the advantages of this truck over the four-door. We're going to go over why you'd want this over the four-door and kind of some of the needs you're looking for as a daily driver in a Jeep pickup truck. So the first and most obvious difference is that this Jeep has a bed. Now it's been a very long time, over 25 years, since Jeep has released a vehicle that has a bed on it. You know, we were used to the Comanche and the original Gladiator, however, seeing something with a bed is a big change for us. I find this extremely practical if you like to go overlanding or camping, as you're going to be able to store a ton more in the back of this compared to a regular Jeep Wrangler. Now in the back of ours, we have just about every option you could ask for. We've got the spray and bed liner, the cargo tie downs, as well as the lighting, and even the 115 outlet in the back, so you can plug in things, you can get them charged, and really go off the grid and be maintained in the Gladiator. Now another thing on the back end, you're going to be able to tow 7,000 pounds with the Rubicon Edition. This is double the towing capacity of the Wrangler, so if you're looking for a small camper, a small off-road trailer, even to be able to tow just a utility trailer with mulch around, you're going to be able to do it. As well as the payload inside that bed, you're going to be able to hold over 1,000 pounds, which is really crazy to be able to do that in a Jeep and still be able to have all the comforts of the brand new JL inside the cab. So with the Gladiator, you are going to have a 137-inch wheelbase, which is about 20 inches longer than the Rubicon JL Wrangler Unlimited, which is going to give you a smoother ride off-road as well as more comfortable on the road and on the highway. I'd say a big advantage is that it is going to be a smoother ride when you're driving down the road, buttoned up with those Fox off-road shocks underneath there, which come factory on all of the Rubicon models. Now on the Gladiator, you are going to have a Falken Wild Peak AT tire, which is a little bit different than a BF Goodrich KO2. It's actually a little bit more aggressive. However, the road noise is completely minimal, so you don't have to worry about anything like that when you're on there. Next thing we're going to go over is some disadvantages of this Rubicon Gladiator over the Wrangler Unlimited. So the first and most obvious one is going to be that breakover angle in the center. I just mentioned before, you are 20 inches longer in the Rubicon Gladiator than the standard Rubicon Unlimited, so that of course is going to give you some issues when you're out on the trail and trying to get over some obstacles. The next thing in the back is you do have about 2.5 foot past that rear wheel, which is going to get hung up on some ledges, and you've also got the spare tire up there mounted. Now, there are a couple companies that are making some options for that starting right now. However, if you get a stock Rubicon and go to take this off-road, it's going to be a little bit longer, and you've got to be careful on that. So I've got to give the advantage to the standard Rubicon Unlimited to be more off-road capable right off the bat. Now moving on to the Wrangler Unlimited, this is a tried and true vehicle that has been out for just about 2 years now. So I've got to play with a lot of these. We have a lot of Rubicons in the shop, and I gotta say, this is an absolutely killer vehicle. One of the main advantages of getting a Rubicon like this in the four-door standard Unlimited is that you're gonna be better off-road. Now, I know this is a big question and it's probably up for debate, but I would say it's better off-road simply on the fact that you have a lower breakover angle in the center. You're not gonna get hung up as much. You've got the lockers and everything like that. Plus, dropping off of an obstacle, you don't have anything hanging off there besides, you know, about a 6 or 7 inch bumper just to catch on. So you're not gonna really drop and ruin anything like that. But the main advantage of this is gonna be the off-road rock crawling capabilities. Now in this video, we didn't really discuss the interior of both of these Jeeps. Basically, when you get inside there, the only difference is that in the Gladiator, when you look in that rear view, you've got a window right behind your rear seat. It's the only difference. There might be a couple other buttons in the Gladiator just for, you know, rear cargo lights and the 115 in the bed. Other than that, as the trim packages go up, you're going to have more and more nice interiors inside of them, but they are exactly the same. As far as which one that I would personally drive, now there's a couple questions I just discussed on what type of off-roading you're going to do, what kind of driving you want to do, and basically what your work is like or how you plan on using the Jeep. Personally, for me, the way everything is set up, I already own 2 Jeeps. I have a JL and a JK. I would go for the Gladiator. I love to go camping, I love to go overlanding, and be able to take everything in there as well as close up that bed and hold more things in the back. With that being said, I've also got to give some props to the Unlimited. This is a 4-door with everything contained into one package. You're not gonna have to worry about having a bed, having anything exposed. It's gonna all be inside the cab and really not have to worry about it. So I hope this video helped you guys out, just giving some of the main features and my personal feedback on the differences between the Gladiator Rubicon and the Unlimited Rubicon. They are both absolutely incredible vehicles, and I really want to give a shout out to Susquehanna Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for letting us come out here and for somehow having 2 blacked out Rubicons. It was great to be able to take a look over this Rubicon here. The Gladiator, I haven't been able to touch it and get into it in person, so being able to check it out is absolutely awesome. Stay tuned though, guys. We're going to be coming out here doing a lot more Gladiator content, so make sure to like and subscribe our YouTube page.